Hello, my loves. It's Kasha Plannerista 101. So today we're going to be creating a spread in my catch-all planner for the week of October 20th through the 26th. I am going to be using Love Posh stickers. If you want to see what I create, stick around and we'll do it together. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to be creating in my catch-all, which is actually sketchy florals from the Happy Planner. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my pages as always, and we're going to go ahead and start creating the spread. So I'm going to be using the same sticker book as last week. So we're talking about the Posh Halloween, and there's quite a few collections that I love, but I think this time I wanted to go with the softer, like orange browns. So that's what we're going to be using in here. Hopefully this works out and then we can go from there. But as always, I'm going to start with the checklists. I'm going to kind of alternate between the top and the middle row, and we're going to create a little bit more of a I don't even know what to call it, like a scene on the bottom. And then as always, we're going to be creating the boxes. We're going to be putting boxes for every single day. And I do use the small, tiny boxes for my work schedule. But we'll talk about it once we get to it. If this is your first time joining, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. If you have been here before, welcome back. If you're seeing me work with the stencil, this is a lineup stencil from the Happy Planner. So it has the blue guides where you can line up your boxes, and then you can just create lines or bullet points or both. I use bullet points, and that has been working for me quite well. I've used just the lines before, I've used both. So it is one of those things that to each their own, and you have to find what works for you. Okay. So let's, I'm almost done with the checklist. It's one of those things where I just need to go through it and make sure that I do it. And then we can go from there. I am super excited because our trick-or-treating in my tiny little town is on Sunday. So we get to actually trick-or-treat on Sunday and here, and it's so much fun because this way we get to see all the kids. It's not like on a working day. There's like a whole little town event. When I think about my little town, it kind of sort of like the vibe reminds me of Gilmore Girls. Not quite, because their town is much bigger, but my little town is only about 1,000 people. It's tiny, and they do quite a few town events throughout the year, including like for Halloween they bring these amazing bats that can do tricks. So that is pretty lucky for us. Okay, I'm just going through different Mojo Jojo boxes to figure out what will work with this. I'm looking for an orange that will work, or like a very light brown that will work. I don't want to make this brighter than the main like decorative stickers themselves. So I even pulled out like the scalloped ones because I love using those. I think they're so fun to do in a planner. Like they have definitely a different edge to them, right? No pun intended, but yes, they do. I do have this neutral one. I actually have a lot of those books. I ordered, I think, 3 because I knew I'm going through browns, blacks, and grays quite a bit. Just like I ordered several black box sticker books initially, and now I'm finally down to the last one. So I think I had 4 of those. So yeah, it is going by really, really quick. I just celebrated 6 month, oh my God, not 6 months, 6 year anniversary of YouTube. Like creating my channel. That was pretty exciting. And yeah. Oh, last video, I was telling you guys about the events that I was going to go to. So a couple of things. On Thursday, I had the Jack-o'-lantern world, which is so incredible. You guys, some people with their talent, like I don't even consider myself like artistic, right? Because I'm placing stickers. I do love what I do, don't get me wrong. Like I love the like inner child in me being able to be creative, but like that level of artistry is completely out of this world. I am going to be including the short videos I took and some pictures I took for you guys. So I will share that definitely. It was a work event I planned for my team. And yeah, it was pretty great. Also, I had Pilates with puppies, you guys. There's nothing better than having some like some workouts, like actual workouts. Because if you're just sitting there, that doesn't count. But if you actually get to work out, that is pretty incredible when you include animals with it. Like I don't think I even felt as tired or like, I don't know, because sometimes you get so tired and you're like, when is it done? This class was actually the opposite, where all of us wanted it to last forever. So that was an hour and a half class. That's a long class for moving all parts of your body. But like I said, the puppies helped. They don't know what kind of puppies they are because they are like from a rescue. The mom was there, like the dog mom. She is so incredible. She would let us like hold the puppies and play with the puppies. She had no problem with that. But she would come and check on them periodically, like just come and sniff and make sure that they're okay. And then if they were like misbehaving, she was correcting them, which is, I mean, I can't even say that about all our human parents, okay? So, yeah. But anyway, that was my experience of Puppy Pilates. I will definitely be doing any other events like this for sure. If it comes around again, I am going to be the first one in line because, yeah, pretty awesome. And then let's go ahead and talk about the spread because look how cute these stickers are, you guys. So I am an affiliate of Love Posh, and yes, I understand that like we get monetized a little bit for like recommending stickers and stuff when you guys buy them. However, it's so minimal and we still buy all of our stickers ourselves. Well, most of us, like I do. The smaller creators do. So clearly we wouldn't be buying something that we don't believe in or we wouldn't use. So I just wanted to point that out in case you were wondering how that works. So yeah, if you want to save 10% off, you can use Kasha 10, KASIA 10. So my name 10, and you'll get 10% off, and then I get a small commission. There's no additional cost to you, so that doesn't change your price or anything like that. It actually saves you money. So yeah, if you end up doing that, thank you so much. And these stickers are just so fun. So we have Dorothy, right, with Toto. So Toa, my puppy, we name him, like we call him Toto all the time because he is double T's. And yeah, it's it's super cute when we get to interact with him that way. Okay, so I'm gonna do something weird in here. I'm gonna cut off like the long part. So watch this. It's gonna be tiny bit weird, so don't yell at me or anything, but I'm gonna just like cut off this part without like any rhyme or reason. I'm just going blind here. Okay, that works. Yeah, that will work. Okay, and then again, I'm gonna be filling up this spread quite a bit, so just bear with me as I go through it. I'm gonna add these pumpkins. So yeah, again, this sticker book is so incredible. I've made so many spreads with this already, and there's still so much left in here. Not only like within the collections I've already used, but the collections I have not touched. There's so many, and I've used it like in the fall. I've used it like earlier on at the end of the summer when I was preparing for fall. So a really, really fun book to have. I am collecting all of the Live Love Posh books for years now, and I can't seem to get enough of them. So there's something about it, obviously, that just is pretty enticing to me. Yeah, we need to work on the sidebar still and fill in the spreads. I do want to add like more of the spiders into different areas. So I'm gonna add like couple into boxes, and I think that'll be fun. We'll see how it goes like later on when I'm writing in it. I might be adding more. I might not. I might even doodle one. Like I sometimes do doodle in my planner, not very often, but it happens. And spiders are pretty easy to doodle, so that would be a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and add, like I said, a box to the side, and we're gonna add some stickers there too. So this will be my menu for the week. Like I said, currently I don't have a meal planner, which I had for quite a few years, and it brought me a lot of joy to have it. But this year, my life is just getting busier and busier, and we are planning a wedding, so I haven't been meal planning like a full one. I have been meal planning dinners, which I think is the hardest thing to do anyway. Although my biggest fail is usually the lunches, because it's so easy to just do takeout or order lunch to work, either one. So yeah, those are usually my bigger fails than my dinners. Also, we are done, you guys. Let me know what you think about the spread. I can't wait to show you when it's all filled in, and I'll see you soon for another video with me very, very soon. Yeah, keep me posted if you guys are using this sticker book all the time now too. If you have a favorite collection, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.